Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 2, Hell's Maw.
Woo!
Alright. As you can see, the sky is all red and this area is really dark and foreboding, and it's like a canyon, really.
Am I in hell?
Yes, that's where we are. Heretics' version of hell.
It's very... it's very bright and happy.
Kind of has the same amount of gloominess as episode 1, really.
Yeah, I don't see any difference.
But, before we started playing,
I love you. I love you, fucking boy Billy. I fucking love you.
Thanks. Well, before we started recording this, I was reading an article someone wrote about Twilight today, Caramel Tart, and it was on Impish Idea, and it was submitted by someone who was anonymous. And you know, when I started reading it, I thought, you know, it was gonna be like 4 paragraphs and we'd get started on playing Heretic right away, but it just kept going on and on of someone complaining about the Twilight books, and after like half an hour of me reading it, I like went and scrolled down the page, and I wasn't even halfway done with that thing. This person just hated Twilight so much, and they had to point out everything that was wrong with it, and...
Yeah, the worst part about it is that you read it, and now you're talking about it. And I'm like, I don't want to hear about it, man. It was bad enough whenever you're reading it, but now it's like you're talking about reading it, and it's like,
Our viewers have to know about this experience.
I say, fuck our viewers!
And I'm gonna put a link in the description to the article, so they can all spend the entire day reading it.
Here's our viewers. You, me, and those are the 3 viewers.
You can't reveal his IRL name. Not like anybody's gonna figure out who this person is.
I'm sorry, I meant Lime Popsicle.
Oh great, now you really ruined it.
I opened the yellow door. Now we're going through the yellow door, and I killed some imps. I killed some gargoyles. My wiener is on fire, and I sucked a cock once or twice. Woo! Fuck, I fell in. There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and the vermin of the world inhabit it. And its morals aren't worth what a pig can spit, and it goes by the name of London.
Well, in the last episode, when we were fighting the Iron Liches, you might have been disappointed that I didn't read the description of them in the instruction booklet. Well, that's actually because they don't have a description in the instruction booklet. They're not even mentioned because, you know, they're a surprise boss and everything.
Fuck the iron bitches, man. Fuck.
But there's actually a new enemy in this episode that does have a description. This guy, he's called a were-dragon. And before I go into the exit right in front of me, I'm going to read the description of him to all of you. Let's see. Maybe I'll put on the Paramoltart cam while we're waiting.
I'd like to suck
Here
on
he
a pit.
is. Were-dragon. The were-dragons infest the darkest layers of the Order, possessing all the strength and agility of a tank. These lumbering creatures belch a body-blasting fireball. And there's an asterisk, meaning they can come in ghost form. Alright, there's 2 secrets we didn't find. So we gotta look for those.
You and me. I have diarrhea and then I eat it.
That's disgusting.
Fuck diarrhea. Sometimes I use it as lubricant.
I think,
Otherwise,
well, here's one. And there's a bag of holding inside. And a hell staff. I think this is the other one. Right, we got them both. So we can get out of here. Alright, what do you say, Paramoltart? Do you want to do the next map after this? Or do you feel like quitting for the night?
I think that sounds good. Let's go ahead and do that.
Awesome. The crater! Alright, we killed everything. Oh, we actually missed an item, but who cares? And here's the map of hell. Here's the map of hell. And
so friendly. Love it.
It's on the table with the candlesticks again, so like there's somebody putting these maps out on a table, and I don't know, hell is an island with a volcano on it, I guess.
A lot of greenery, which I'm impressed. And there's water, which means if you're uncomfortable in hell, all you have to do is just kind of walk off to the side and just get a drink of water because you're fucking surrounded by it. And I think that's a good concept, you know?
And there's all these castles all over the place on hell, like built on top of volcanoes even. You know?
What I want to know is who rules those castles? I mean, is there like a hierarchy of like, is there like all kinds of royalty going on down there, you know? Like you got Satan. And then who else? You know, it's like, why, man? Who needs castles? What kingdom is that? You know, why are there multiple castles down there? That makes no sense.
Do you remember what the map of hell looks like in episode 3 of Doom?
Nope.
Well, in my opinion, it looked a lot more impressive than this.
What did it look like?
It was freaky looking. I mean, it was still covered in buildings, but the buildings actually had effort put into it, you know, and, alright, well, I guess that's the end of this part, and we'll start recording the next part immediately, right after I save. And you had to go and open the door, so these guys attacked us, didn't you? The undead warriors are throwing their axes and everything. Makes it harder. This is save 10. Alright, it's saved. Say goodbye, Paramoltart.
I'm so fucking drunk.